So it's your boy RED, we back again. Hope everyone's taking good care of themselves. So gang, it's a full moon today. So I've been guided to kind of check in with the collective to see what guidance can be given. Because the energy, I don't know, the energy is just, today has been mad. The energy has actually been really, really good, I've felt recently, man. It's been really smooth, but today, I don't know, man, I just felt drained all day today, man. It's been a bit mad. And it's been hot in here in London as well, so set the mood and all that. You know how we do. Set the mood. Don't mess up the vibes, mate. Go in the ground, mate. Alright. Might as well set the mood as well. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright. Yeah, it's a full moon. I think my friend said it's in Aquarius. I'm not sure where the full moon is, so you guys will have to check out where the full moon is. Yeah, and it's Friday, gang. We made it to Friday. Yeah, we made it. Time to celebrate on it. Yeah, today has been a good day. Today has been a good day. Yeah, as but yeah, it's the sun's starting to go down now. It's cooler, man. Jesus, it's weird. You know how they say, well, back in the day, that's what I'm talking about. That awakening, everything is coming to light, right? Because remember when they said, oh yeah, noon is the hottest part of the day. Yeah, it's not noon. The hottest part of the day is about 3 to 5 o'clock. Them 2 hours, you are getting rotted by the sun. Listen, it's not even joking. It's not a joke. But I've been noticing that since about 2020. Because I remember back in the day, it was like, yeah, 12 o'clock was midday. But it's funny, something's moving because that yesterday, the sun was like going across like this. And where my window is, where my front room window is, it gets the sun like that. And then yesterday, the sun went across but missed my window completely. So I was like, well, something's shifted or we've moved or something. The planets is doing something, innit? And remember how in school there was like, oh yeah, the moon is only out at night because it's on the other side of the whatever. They used to tell us, yeah, when it gets nighttime, it's because the moon and something like that. Yeah, but these times you can actually see the moon and the sun at daytime. So something's not adding up, is it? Yeah, everything is coming to light though. So it's about forgetting what you've been taught, basically. Yeah, and it's just about relearning and rewiring the brain, should we say? All right, gang. So I hope everyone's taking good care of themselves, man, because it's getting a bit mad. The energy's getting a bit mad. We started to see that was looking mad. It literally just made like a little ball in my hand. Yeah, whatever. All right, cool. I'm gonna start with the Moonology deck to see what's popping because it's a full moon. The Moonology deck is by Yasmin Boland, I think, but she's always also got a book about basic astrology, and it's really good if you guys are trying to get into astrology. I would recommend reading that. But astrology is, it's deep astrology, man. I don't understand some of it, man. So I understand some things, but it's a lot to digest. All right, let's see what's popping anyway. All right, the first card that come out is balance spirituality and practicality. Right, so you're being guided to balance out the spiritual realm and the physical realm, right? Most of us, well, people that's on the journey, tend to neglect our lower three chakras, right? If you're on the journey, some of you were already online. The higher chakras were already online when you're born or whatever. So we tend to live in the higher chakras and neglect the earth chakras, right? The earth chakras, as I call them, because it's unpleasant. It's like heavy and dense. So that's where like disassociation can start coming into it, right? Because we're not being present in the physical realm because it's heavy and dense, and most of us don't like it here, right? So, but the whole point of the journey is to be practical, yeah? So it's in reverse. So you've got the people that's not conscious, yeah, having to work on their higher chakras in a way. and then we've got the people that are conscious that need to work on their lower three chakras, if that makes sense. So some of you maybe some of you are being guided to get like your spiritual practices down. Don't know, meditating, breath work. You should have a basic understanding of some of these things by now, because 2020 was 7 years ago. That's a bit mad, isn't it, fam? So yeah, the being out in nature and having like your spiritual practices down is going to help you, benefit you dramatically during this time. Yeah, being grounded is probably the most important, because when you start connecting with Gaia, you start vibrating at the same frequency as Gaia. Um, you're starting to vibrate with the organic, not the artificial, if that's making sense. Because the majority of people are trying to vibrate in the artificial realm, yeah, and the organic realm is surpassing the it's way support. The organic world is way superior than the artificial one, right? But they're trying to give the illusion like the artificial world is more superior or more better than the organic reality, or organic or natural way of being, should we say. This is where, oh yeah, everything's got to be to distract you. Phones, music, fucking I beg you guys, watch They Live. Yeah, just check out They Live, and then you'll start seeing it. They Live and The Matrix. Yeah. And practicality. Remember, if you're busy, remember rest is a requirement. Yeah, you cannot keep going. Yeah, remember to prioritize self-care during this time as well. I'm not sure how long the reading is going to go on for, gang, and so we just go until whatever, innit? The next card is, don't let pride get in your way. So that's, yeah, just trying to not let the ego, as Leo season, shout out my Leos them. Yeah, Leos reflect like the sun. Yeah, because the sun is their moon sign. The sun is their sign, yeah. And it's like Leos know how to take up space, if that makes sense, which is great. But sometimes Leos can be a bit much, like me, I kind of thing. But they're funny though. I like Leos. But Leos are a good example about how to kind of look to kind of self-empower yourself in a way. But yeah, don't let your pride get in the way of some situation. There's some situation that your pride may be getting in the way of. So maybe forgiving, or being unforgiving or vengeful, and all them heavy emotions. Don't let your pride get in the way. Pride destroys a lot of relationships. Oh, I didn't even open the bloody drink, bro. Yeah, pride destroys a lot of relationships, man. Right, let's see what else is popping. The next card is, you are enough. So you are enough. Don't let society and other people make you think that you're less than because you're more than. It's about talking to yourself. Like if you don't think you're good enough, I put an affirmation on the wall like ages ago, and it's like, yeah, I'm good enough. I am enough. I am worthy and stuff like that. And you got to keep talking to yourself like that. And then you got to fake it till you make it in a way. You got to just kind of carry yourself like that. And then you start being that. You know, the mind is so easy to program and so complex at the same time. It's fascinating. But you are enough. Don't let people make you feel that you're less than, or having to overextend yourself. Or this is one thing that's been coming up for me, is learning to not over-explain myself. Like, I ain't even got it. Like, it just come to light. It's like, dude, why the hell? I ain't even got to explain nothing to nobody. Yeah, maybe apart from my youths, then. Yeah, but apart from that, and the Most High and that, but apart from that, I ain't got to explain shit to nobody. You know. So, hey. So yeah, you are enough, and you have to do. If you're around people or family members and stuff that make you feel less than, then you have to remove yourself from that situation or make distance or space. Yeah, because we're coming into this time where I think we had like 7 planets aligned or something like that. So it's stuff is being brought to the surface, whether people like it or not. That's why you're gonna start seeing a lot more mad people. Yeah, I've been saying this since 2020. You're gonna start seeing a lot more people going mad. You're gonna start seeing a lot more people killing people and shit, and you're gonna see a lot more people checking out because if you don't know how to process or you don't understand what's going on, you're just thinking and you're getting overstimulated. It's just going mad, fam. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're trying to get out into nature, yeah, to grind it in because and get your spiritual practices down. Breath work is so important, yeah, because it helps you to regulate your emotions. Like what I've been doing, yeah. I'm not a doctor. You guys, we're in the age of Aquarius now, yeah. You guys got to do your own research, yeah. I've been trying to regulate this nervous system because this nervous system is out of whack. Like this nervous system has been for a lot. If I told my story to people, 111 on the clock. If I told my story to people, people would be like, raw. Listen, my life is a movie, fam. I swear to God. The things that man's been through and that, it's just mad. But where was I going with that? Oh, you're trying to regulate the nervous system. So taking magnesium and ashwagandha. Um, yeah, magnesium and ashwagandha. And I get the pack off eBay, like the high strength ones. And I've been taking it consistently, and I've been noticing my nervous system has been chilling out. And then I've run out, and I didn't have it for about a week or two, and I felt it was kind of like it was a bit manic in a way. Like I didn't need much sleep and stuff or whatever, but I weren't doing like, oh yeah, I'm Superman or a fucking celebrity. I am a bit of a celebrity still, you know me, RED and that, yeah. But no, like you know, like I got friends that are bipolar, and when they're having episodes and that, it's like yeah, you start doing mad stuff. But when I started taking the magnesium again, it's like yeah, I'm still I'm a bit mad in it, but it's more leveled out now. And then obviously I've got my practices, my meditation and yoga and stuff. So I've got a lot of things going on that's actually helping me integrate my higher self and the body. It's the Trinity, the mind, body, and spirit. They're all one. Yeah, you can't treat them as separate. They're the whole. That's what makes the whole your whole being, should we say? Yeah, because people are trying to do it separately. It's like people go counselling, trying to figure out the mind, trying to use the mind to process the emotions. That's a disconnect. You need to be getting into the body and feeding the emotion. So, yoga, hatha yoga is great, and somatic breathing and somatic work, right? Yeah, somatic work. All right, let's carry on. But you are enough. You can listen to some affirmations or write them down. Do some mirror work to talk to yourself because you are enough, man. Remember, you're a part of the all. You're God in human form. You're the universe experiencing itself. So there shouldn't be no lack. Yeah, the universe is abundant and Gaia is abundant. Yeah. So what are we doing here? Anyway, the next card is nothing will come of this situation. So don't stress about the situation, man. Whatever situation you're in, don't stress about it. Just try to take a step back and go with the flow. What will be, and the Most High is taking care of the Most High has got the will. So why worry, twin? Yeah, you're good. You're good. You just got to ride it out. Yeah, the Most High is doing the most. Um, so yeah, try not to get attached to what is going on. Try to take a step back. Um, is there anything else? Okay, no more for that one. Yeah, just try to go with the flow. Be more. Try not to be so rigid. Try to be flowing. So some of you may need to balance more to your feminine energy instead of the masculine energy. The next card is surrender to the divine. So literally, that's like confirmation of what I just said. The Most High has got the will. So why worry? Like we're just here to experience whatever is going to happen is going to happen. It's out of our control. Yeah. If you're feeling like some of you may need to talk to your angels and guides to give you guidance and strength for, yeah, connect with your ancestors more, and your spirit team because they're there. They're there. They just need you to ask for help. So then they can intervene, but they can't intervene because you got free will, right? So surrender to divine. Talk to your angels and guides about your problems. Like what's your problems here? Talk to them, and they can. Your angels and guides can move things that in the other realms that you can't do in this realm. If that makes sense, they can assist from the other side. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going a bit mad. Let's not go too deep into that because some people won't be able to process it. But yeah, surrender to the divine. What will be, man. Um, as long as you're taking the right steps in the right direction, just take one step, and yeah, try not to force things to happen, man. Because things will, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. People, places, and things will drift in and drift out of your life. What is meant to stay is meant to stay. And I heard one saying, what was it called? So, some people come into your life for a season, or a lifetime, or some shit like that. And that's cool. Like people can be in your life for a season or a lifetime. You know, not everyone's meant to stay. And remember, not everyone is going to where you're going, and you're not meant to be going to where everyone else is going as well. So like, yeah, this is what's what's it called? What's the word? That's why is it the Bible? It might be the Bible where they say, "Know thyself." Once you know yourself, you are the master. Yeah. Once you know yourself, what you like, don't like, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate, boundaries and stuff, dude. Like you're basically unshakable, really, because you know thyself. You're not looking external for things. You're looking internal, and you're empowering yourself, not turning your power away. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but can you guys do me a favor? Yeah, can you hit up that like button? Because this algorithm and all that, yeah, I was around before YouTube, so this is all kind of new to me. So if you don't get the likes up, then it don't go on the algorithm and all this and all that. Like, I'm just the messenger. I'm just here to spread the word, and it will reach who it's meant to reach. So take from it what you will. Don't try to make the shoe fit Cinderella and all that. Kind of squeeze your big ass foot into them shoes. Stop, don't do that. Right, let's go. The next card is it's time to take action. So right, yeah, it's literally time to take action. We're in a fire horse year, and there's a lot of movement. So last year was the year of the snake, so we was doing a lot of shedding, um, letting go, doors closing, endings. And now we're going into a fire horse year, so there's a lot of movement, galloping, things happening fast, fire, passion, anger as well, and other things. Just a lot of movement, right? And so that's another reason to stay grounded and out of the way, because there's a lot people. Like I said, people are losing their shit. Yeah, there's just everyone's just mad and vexed and they don't know why. But if you're into astrology, numerology, solar flares and all that stuff, you start getting, oh, it's a full moon. That's why you're seeing a lot more ambulances and mad people and people just losing it and emotional and all this, because the things are happening on an energy level, but people don't understand that. They think it's, oh yeah, it's yeah, I think the world is just going a bit mad. The world is going mad, to be fair, but like you have things that can just add to the madness. So like the solar flares, the planets being aligned, Mercury retrograde, fucking solar flares. Oh no, there's just a bag of things that's going on right now. But whatever you need to take action, take the first step. Yeah, you haven't got to do nothing mad. Yeah, just like even it could be something so small. Get out of bed and brushing your teeth. It ain't got to be nothing mad, but it's still that step forward. Because if you're not taking forward or making changes, you're staying stagnant, and stagnant energy is decaying and it's dying. Yeah, the universe is in constant state of movement, and you want to try be in a constant state of movement as well. We're growing and evolving and changing. The universe is growing, evolving, and changing, and we're expanding, not contracting, right? The system and that wants you to contract, go in yourself, be small, not take up space. But blood, them times are over. It's time to expand, take up space, and stuff like that. All right. So take action. Um, and only you know what area in life you need to take action. Maybe break it up with someone, maybe leaving a job, maybe starting a new course, maybe going to the gym, Maybe, I don't know, man. I'm just throwing their ideas at you, man. And the next card is a personal issue reaches resolution. So you come into like the realization of things, or maybe you're coming to the like kind of realization of the old way of being, or the way you was doing things, because it kind of isn't working anymore, right? Um, and that's okay because we're growing and like, if you look back at your life, you should, not should, everyone's different, not judging anyone, right? But you should look back and see that you're not in the same place as you was, like, I don't know, a year ago, right? Some movement, right? If not, then it's not a problem. Like, movement happens whenever, but there should be certain changes. Even if it's like a little goal. Oh yeah, fucking, I added more salad to my plate or something. Them little small changes, yeah, make big things, right? It's them little, little consist, being small and consistent goes a long way. Oh, what was that? Right, 2111 on the clock. Kind of was like, yeah, hello, hello. So yeah, them little small steps and being consistent with it is better than not taking action or doing anything, if that makes sense. So going to the gym, I don't know, half an hour, 3 days a week or something is better than not going, or going and you're getting yammed, man. Kinnell Gaia. Literally, I've been attacked on my back, everything. They're just getting, they're hungry out here. So yeah, you maybe just, or you maybe, you're being called to stand in your power. This is what the card's trying to say. So some of you may need to do solar plexus work. This is what I've been doing, working on the solar plexus. To self-empowerment, confidence, self-esteem. You guys have to check out the solar plexus. This is like an ongoing theme. Like the readings that I've done recently, it's like the same kind of messages. But the lesson will keep getting, the lesson will keep repeating until the lesson is learned. So I guess I've got to keep repeating the bloody message, I guess. Like all the bloody, the messengers and prophets that came here, yeah? Peace, love and unity, peace, love and unity, peace, love and unity. And we're in 2026 and we're still not getting peace, love and unity. It's a bit mad. So anyway, hi. The next card is, it is time to release negativity, right? So what is no longer serving you, you need to let that go. So maybe you need to do a little cord cutting, maybe you need to do a little ritual to let go of what no longer serves you, because you cannot go into new situations and new energy with old baggage, right? Like them people that is avoiding doing the work right now, I do genuinely feel very sorry for you, for them people, man. Like, be compassionate during this time, gang, because like people are struggling out here. Like, some people don't know how to look within or look at themselves. So it sounds really, it's going to be a bit mad. Let me just go with it anyway. So I'm coming to this place where there's the thing about labeling, right? And the narcissist word gets thrown around a lot. And basically, what a narcissist is, they're just fully in ego. So they're disconnected from self, right? So everything is external and nothing is internal, right? And they can't take accountability and responsibility. So they're just all ego and neglected self. They're basically the how is it? They're basically in a game. They're like player one, right? But when you start doing the inner work, you are the game, if that makes sense, or you're aware you're the character playing the game, if that makes sense. But yeah, narcissists, they're going to be in that same cycle forever, and they're not going to end up breaking that cycle, which is very sad. You know, they're not going to let people in. They're not going to let people close. They can't get close to people, and it's just quite sad, man. Not saying everyone's a narcissist, but certain behaviors is very questionable. Anyway, so yeah, you got to release what no longer serves you, release negativity. So that may be setting boundaries with people, cutting people off, knowing your limits. Knowing your limits is very important, because us lot, we're very giving in nature, and there's others that are just very taken in nature, right? Which creates balance. It's all what we're doing is basically trying to balance out the energies, what's going on, because there's been an imbalance for too long, yeah. And the powers that be at this time are holding all the holding a lot and don't want to share none, yeah. But that's coming in. So the scales are tipping. That's what I'm saying, innit? The scales are tipping. So those that have a lot that didn't earn it, they're not going to be holding on to that for much longer. This is why you're seeing a lot of control and greed and trying to hold on and things. What are you trying to hold on to? Nothing is really yours to hold on to. Nothing is actually real. Like money is not. Money is a man-made concept. Yeah, it's a piece of paper. It has no value. If it's gold, yeah, then it's different. But none of the banks are backed by gold these days. So it's like, yeah, your energy is currency. Mind how you spend it. Yeah, that's why they call it. Oh yeah, your current account. How much current is going into that account? Yeah. Right, he's not working through me yet. So be mindful how you're spending your current, because your current is the most precious thing, and that current you get, you can't get it back. So you may be wasting all your current, I don't know, just trying to people please, or wasting the current in a job that you don't like and you're feeling drained. You need to take steps to reserve that current, should we say. Let's see what else. And then the next card is your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever you got going on, or what, like, you need to start writing things down. Start getting out of the mind, right? I hate writing, innit? But I need to start writing more. I do journal, but like just writing whatever's on your mind, just throw it on paper so it's out of the mind and then it's into the physical, and then you can start looking at it from like a different viewpoint instead of trying to overthink. Once you write it down, it's out, and then you can look at it and start working through things. Even though nothing happens overnight, but it gives you a different vantage point. Like if you're, I don't know, wanting to start a business or go college, write the pros and cons, or a relationship like that you're questioning. Yeah, this is just the angels are working through me or whatever. The Most High is doing this thing. Yeah, if you're in a relationship that you're not really happy in, weigh up the pros and cons. Like right now, where I'm at in my journey, my peace is precious, dog. My peace is like gold or diamonds. And I'm not looking, if anything is trying to corrupt that, blood, you've got to go, fam, because I'm not interested. I am here chilling, yeah? If you're coming with drama, stress and all this and that, I'm not interested. Go about your business, yeah? I ain't got time for that. Like, and relationships are a give and receive of energy, yeah? Not just taking. Relationships are two-way. But yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to, oh, damn it. All right, cool. I guess we'll call that one. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to write down a plan. Anyway, yeah, I've got to go anyway, gang. The park's closing. We're getting kicked out of the fucking park. Why are they locking parks anyway? All right, mate. Okay. These people, listen. I don't know who's trying to demand things to, bro. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to go with this video. It might turn into a little crazy Matrix talk one as well. So just go with it, mate. But yeah, about fucking closing the park. Why are parks closed? It's an open space, fam. Do you know what I mean? Why is it closing? Why can't man hang in the park? And who gave them permission to close the park? Do you know what I'm saying? And why are they giving them permission to close the park? Some bullshit, y'all. Some bullshit. But it's starting to get dark, so I can't really read. Well, I can't really read anyway, which is cool. Make sure you don't forget anything, mate. Oh, I've got to go that fucking way. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, it's a full moon, so the energy may be a bit mad if you've been feeling a bit wired. Because yesterday I didn't really sleep too good. But usually some days when it's a full moon I don't get no sleep, and I'm starting to feel it more when the moon is coming and going. Because sometimes I feel it 3 days before and then 3 days after, depending. And then you got to kind of integrate it or whatever. Because it's all a bit mad. Yeah, the journey's a bit mad, isn't it? It's fun though. I'll just say it like this. We're going to get to a certain point, yeah, where all the seeds that you've been sowing, yeah, you're gonna reap the rewards from. And the people that ain't been doing the work, yeah, they're just not gonna understand it. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna understand. So you just keep doing what you're doing, and just taking one step forward and just trying to be a better person trying to do better and be better. That's it. Yeah, do better and be better. And just go with the flow, man. Don't stress everything less. But yeah, the roads in London they're gone, man. London has fallen. London has fallen. London has fallen. Now these stupid bike lanes, yeah, it's just annoying. And the people don't even use the fucking bike lanes. So they've done these fucking bike lanes and no one even uses them. So I don't know what is taking place. Do you know what I'm saying? And people are just oblivious on that. And they're wondering why it's taking double the time to get somewhere than before. So yeah, whatever. It's just stressing me out. It's annoying. And it's like I'm seeing it unfold. It's like, yeah, they're doing all roadworks and blocking, like they're all doing roadworks and blocking off the roads and shit while everyone's watching the football. And it's like, okay, so everyone's all this is why footballers get paid so much money, because they're a distraction. They're getting paid. Some of them have got real good talent, but most of them they're just getting paid to distract people. Oh yeah, the World Cup went on for 2 months or whatever, however long it went on for, and now you just got to go back to work and no one can't even move because the roads are all shit. So it's like, okay, but yeah, gonna keep playing this game. Once everyone decides to just stop participating in the game, then the game is over. But we're gonna keep playing it out until, I don't know, things get very unbearable, and then people have to start questioning shit. Or I don't know. I don't know how. I really want to talk to someone. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. But when you're on a different frequency, yeah, it's like speaking a foreign language, and they're not really people that if you're conscious, yeah, and you're trying to speak to a normie. Yeah, they're not even going to understand what you're saying. It's like you're speaking Korean to them or something. But I just genuinely want to know, because the 3D, I'm trying to function in this 3D realm, but I'm not really here, really. But because I ain't really been kind of tapped into the matrix like that. Yeah, I ain't really been tapped in like that. What's the word? So yeah, being in it, I would like to know. I just want to know people's experience from being in it, really, and having that. Same thing as, I don't know, you as a kid, and you wanted to be a musician. This is what I don't. You wanted to be a musician, and society has programmed you to get a house, car, kids, and wife and shit, but you wanted to be a musician, right? You wanted to be a musician. And then, what's it called? You end up doing that thing, getting the house and all that stuff, and then forgetting that you wanted to be a musician. So you're still looking for that thing, but not finding it, if that makes sense, because you're preoccupied doing other stuff. But it's a bit mad, isn't it? But yeah, gang. I'm gonna love yous and leave you guys, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. So it's a bit of a crazy talk, tarot reading, full moon, whatever malarkey and that. But yeah, gang, make sure you guys are staying. What's the word? Staying grounded, being compassionate, kind to yourself, and loving, man. Make sure you love yourself. Always put yourself first. Going forward, put yourself first in every situation and watch how things change. Stop reaching out to people, yeah, and see if they reach out to you. See what happens. Or start setting boundaries and that. You start seeing how people change and things switch up, because that's what man's doing from going forward. Yeah, making sure I'm priority, yeah, and that's where we've been guided. You've got to make sure your cup is filled and share the overflow, not share an empty cup. Trying to share from an empty cup, it don't make sense. But yeah, anyway, gang, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love, and light, tribe.